Right, the first thing we need to do is mark up our piece of wood using our marking gauge and our block of pine. First thing to do is just turn this adjustment screw just to make sure that the whole thing can slide backwards and forwards. Then you need to line up the centre of this pin with the centre of the piece of wood as accurately as possible. Okay, just by eye, just look at it, and then just tighten the adjustment screw, and then this piece can no longer move up and down. Then gently drag using the pin into the piece of wood and score the line, taking a bit of care at the end because it has a tendency to slip off. Again, on the end grain it's a little bit tougher, you might need to do it a couple of times just to make it clear, and then down this side. Okay, you can just about see the score line. It's a bit more tricky to see at the top. You can see the score line if we go over this one. You can see the score line there. Now, it's best just to go over that score line with a pencil, just in the groove, just to fill the groove in. Just makes it a bit clearer when you come to sawing. Okay, so we now know where the middle and where we're going to cut to. With your other block of wood, we need to mark up the thickness of the cut. Now, it's best to line up the ends, like so, making sure we're as accurate as possible. So we've got edge to edge, and what you can do, holding it tight, is just draw a line, and that, and then again for the sides, and then the other side, making sure all the edges are lining up. Okay, we now need to decide and mark up which bit we're actually going to be cutting away. We do that just by hatching with our pencil the bit that we're going to be cutting off. So we can now see, and it's clear, which bit we're going to be cutting off. For the marking stage, that is all we need to do. Next step is onto the cutting.